Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. I want to let everyone know the rules of engagement when dealing with me for the remainder of the year and the state of my channel address. A lot of you probably have already noticed that I've been turning down a few debates from some people lately, and that's because I have a new criteria and I have a new set of rules that you have to follow if you want to debate me here on the internet. Okay, because I believe I've paid my dues, and I believe that I've shown I'll debate anybody, anytime, any place, anywhere. But if a guy like Matt Dillahunty can walk around here and deny people the right to debate him or say no to people debating him, then I can do the same thing too. Like I said, I paid my dues, and I've debated basically a lot of people here online, both popular and unpopular alike. So let's get to what these conditions are. Conditions number one: you cannot be a YouTube troll. If you're the kind of person that isn't really in the community doing anything, you're not really making any YouTube videos, and you're just downloading people's videos because you don't like them for the sake of downloading them and telling people that they need to go jump off a cliff and kill themselves and go kill themselves, I am not interested in debating you. So don't challenge me to a debate, because the answer will be no if you're that kind of a person. Number two, you have to be very truthful with me in the beginning if you wish to debate me. A lot of you have noticed that I've had some problems with Thaddeus, who lied about his identity. It was a sock account of Keith Keefe's here on YouTube, the Elite Hunter, supposedly. And I ended up debating him when I really just wanted to ignore the guy. So he pretended to be somebody else in order to get a debate with me. So I guess what I'm saying is I got to know who you are. You're going to have to talk to me over Skype. I'm going to have to hear your voice. I'm going to have to see your face if you wish to debate me, if I don't already know who you are. Like, in other words, if you're like Redline or somebody like that, I know you. You don't have to show your face. Hannah, you don't have to show your face. People like that don't have to show their face because I know who you are. Okay? Number three, you have to care about the actual topic. If you do not care about the topic that you wish to debate, please don't challenge me to a debate. I am not going to be debating you for the sake of debating you. I am not debating you so you can test what you learned in college just recently. I only want to challenge. I only want to be challenged by people who actually care about the topic that they want to debate me about. In other words, if you want to debate me about evolution, then you should be a believer in evolution, or you should at least believe that is the best explanation for the diversity of life. Okay, and if you're not believing in evolution and following after it and know something about it, then you shouldn't be challenging nobody to a debate on a topic. All right. Number four. I think I already talked about you having to care about the topic, right? I talked about that. Okay, the fourth condition is I'm not going to be doing this to help you get views. All right, I know a lot of people right now are talking about myself, True Empiricism, and a lot of other people to spike their views up on their channels. And right now they're doing good. 53 live viewers, 125 live viewers, maybe on TST later today. JDK will get up to 200 live viewers just for mentioning us and talking about True Empiricism's debate that he had with Steve McRae. Those guys didn't have that debate because they care about the topic, I don't think. They did it for views. And I'm not talking about True Empiricism because I know he doesn't care about that. We first and foremost care about winning souls to Jesus Christ. We don't care about like making sure we got like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people watching us, even though I might sound like I'm contradicting myself a little bit later. Not interested in debating you if you just want to get views. Okay. Number five is going to be an issue of YouTube channel. If you do not feel comfortable coming to my YouTube channel and debating me, in which I have a larger platform and more people will be able to watch it, then it has to be on a neutral platform with a neutral moderator, like a debate talk for you or like a blog talk radio, where the moderator barely knows either one of us. And actually, I'll get to that topic in a minute, but it has to be on a neutral platform. Number six, the moderator cannot get involved in the debate. A moderator is somebody that makes sure that the conversation doesn't get too disrespectful, doesn't get physical or anything like that. They make sure that this person gets 8 minutes, this person gets 8 minutes, this person gets 5 minutes, this person gets 5 minutes. If there needs to be intermission, the moderator is there to make sure that that there's an intermission, to make sure the people aren't talking over each other and that the rules of the debate is followed. If the moderator gets involved in the debate whatsoever when you're debating me, the moderator that's moderating that debate will immediately, because of the rules that will be signed by you before you debate me, you will be automatically disqualified and the debate will be over. During the Q&A, if somebody asks you a question and you say you're not going to answer that question, you are automatically disqualified from the debate. But the questions from the audience has to also be has to be fair. It has to be 3 from the side of, let's say the topic is evolution. 3 from the people who are evolution supporters and 3 from the people who are not evolution supporters. So I just wanted to point that out. There has to be fairness in these debates, okay? And it has to be in a on a neutral ground if you don't want it on my YouTube channel, okay? If you are a YouTube troll and you are insisting on debating me, if I deem you as a YouTube troll, because I think when it comes to being a troll, it is subjective, all right? If you're like a J.D. Kane, a Steve McRae, Han Solo, and some of these other people on here that I would deem to be a waste of my time and a troll, then there will be a $100 fee to debate me. No more getting views for free on me no more. All right? I think I've gotten you enough. Okay? There will be a $100 fee as well as the other conditions being met as well if you wish to debate me. And I can tell all of you right now in advance, just like you're probably already figuring out for yourself, that I will not be debating any of those people, and I guarantee it. Because once you start putting that $100 fee there, guess what? I won't be debating them. And that's what you get for being a doc dropper and being a person that doesn't respect people's that don't respect people's privacy. I will drop the $100 fee to debate me if I come to your YouTube channel and it's worth my time. You all know that there are certain people on here that I want to debate. If those people will at least agree to moderate, then I will agree to debate you despite who you are. You can be J.D. Kane. J.D. Kane get Matt Dillahunty on his channel. I will gladly debate J.D. Kane as long as Matt Dillahunty is a moderator and follows the rules that was set out on this YouTube channel. Don't got no problem with that whatsoever. You might be able to get a guy like a show like Bible Reloaded on there. You might be able to get Paul's Ego. Something like that is worth my time. I'll come. Because at least I know people are interested in the debate, and it ain't nothing but a bunch of bear trolls trying to get views, trying to get me on their channel so they can debate me. Another condition that has to be met, because I lost count on where I'm at with all of this and whatnot, and I'm doing this off the top of my head, and I know I'm going to forget a couple of things. If you're going to debate me, the video, the debate must be promoted. I'm getting sick and tired of doing the work for you guys. If you guys want to debate me, you have to make a 30-second minimum video promoting the video, promoting the debate between me or you. Now, most of these conditions I'm making are for atheists. I'm not really making these conditions for Hebrew Israelites. And I'm not making these conditions for Christians, because most of the time, when I go to a Christian channel, I don't have to go through all this stuff. If I think that I'm going to go to a channel where it's just Christians who are just used to over talking, people feel like they don't got to follow any rules and all that stuff, then I'm going to throw these same conditions on them too. But for the most part, I know I'm not going to have to do that. As far as the YouTube channel goes, guys, I'm going to still doing what I'm doing with the Black Hebrew Israelites, and I'm still going to do what I'm doing with the atheist community. And I'm also, every now and then, you're going to see me make a conscious community video. I don't really mess with the conscious community too much because really don't really get into much of what they talk about a lot, except for when I'm off of YouTube, because a lot of that stuff don't have to do with what I'm doing on YouTube right now. But every now and then I'll get into it. I know feminism is something that I want to get into, because I think we need men back in the world. We need to have men that stand up to these women that think they can do all this stuff to you, but you're just supposed to just stand there and take it, which is completely and totally unbiblical. I'll probably do a Bible study and then build on that Bible study and show you guys what I'm talking about. There's a lot of this craziness has got to stop. It has to stop. So those are most of the conditions if you wish to debate me. If you're going to debate me, be prepared for at least a 2-hour debate. There have to be 20-minute openings, and I want at least a 10-minute closing on each side. So that way the people are not confused and they understand what position I have and the position that you have. The $100 rule will also be waived if you have a YouTube channel having the same amount of subscribers or more than my YouTube channel. But the other conditions have to be met. Okay, I'm going to say this again because I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Because my phone was ringing and my phone paused. Again, I'm willing to waive the $100 fee for people who have the same amount of subscribers as I have. Or more. But the other conditions have to be met. If you're not willing to do that, then I'm immediately going to remind you about the $100 because, again, I'm not here to make you money here on the internet. I'm only caring about debating the issues that I care about. I'm not on here to get you a bunch of views on your channel. I'm here to talk about issues that I deeply care about. And if you don't, I don't want to waste my time. You can call me a coward till you're blue in the face. Come to a Google Hangout and watch how fast you get stopped. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I might make another video about this in the future. Those are the conditions if you want to debate me. And please remember, if you don't want to be bothered with these conditions, do not challenge me to a debate. Because if you do, I'm going to bring all of this stuff up. Not joking. I'm not wasting no more of my time with that section of YouTube that are just doing this to get views. Their channels live and die by drama. When you're ready to have an adult conversation, contact me. And let's see what we can do. God bless.